Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at some signalling. It's a basic skill that you get taught quite early on when learning to drive. But honestly, people still struggle with it. Today we're going to look at why we put signals on, and more importantly, when we put signals on. I hope it helps. This set of traffic lights up ahead, we're going to turn right at. No indication, not yet.
Okay.
Start looking at it. So you check your mirrors, how close is the taxi? Ages away.
Yeah.
Positions so you're showing people you're turning right. Why can't we indicate at the moment?
Because there's a streets here.
Yeah. So we're doing enough now at the moment to show people that we're turning right. We're in a right turning lane.
Yeah.
Now we're past it. Put your indication on. So there's loads of stuff to do a lot of the time before your hand works with your signal.
Yeah.
People are all too eager to do it. Alright, good work. To summarise, you should try and signal as early as you can without it being misleading to people. You can't signal before this side road because people will think you're going down there. Quite simply, wait till you're after the junction and now put the signal on. Can you put that on now anyway, to be honest? Don't you think people would have seen us and we would have turned in there anyway?
Yeah.
We would, so you could stick it on. I don't think it would be misleading now. Is it misleading where the focus is going? Do you think this focus in front is going to go straight?
I wouldn't think so.
No, would I? So that's really how important that signal was. Do you understand? People, you didn't signal, but honestly, they're less important than you realise. But unfortunately, I can't turn around and guarantee every single examiner in the country is going to be of the same level of thought. I honestly can't, and that's a shame. Because for me, do you really need to signal here? No. The only thing that maybe I'd be thinking of is if those two lads over there who were fixing the bikes were crossing the road. That's the only thing for me that the signal would be useful for.
Okay.
So honestly, at the minute, I don't think I'd bother with it. But I cannot guarantee the examiners would be thinking the same. So, at junctions, what I'd like you to do, Shane, is always signal.
Okay.
If you can get away without signalling when you're moving off from the side of the road, when you're stopping, parking in, or if you're lane changing, if no one's about, don't bother. Alright, but at junctions, unfortunate, you're going to have to signal. So that's the side road sorted. Just remember, putting a signal on when you need to and not when you don't shows your examiner that you're looking properly and you're actually acting off what you see. But remember, I can't extend that to side roads. Now we're going to have a look at how far away from things we need to signal. When would you say you should be putting your signal on before a turn?
Well, not too far away, because you don't want people to think you're turning before you turn it.
Doing something.
And then it depends if there's any roads between you and your turn.
Good,
Because then people will think you're going to go
very good.
down the wrong road.
But it's also important not too late.
Yeah, because you don't want to shock people.
Good.
Because that's no fun.
You're right.
Like, surprise!
So is it distance? Well, what about we're on a 40 limit here?
Yeah.
Would you signal at the same time to do this left turn at the lights, which we are going to do? That's the one towards the townie.
Right.
When would you put your signal on with this being a faster road? And what about the car behind as well?
I see.
So, if that one had still been behind, it probably would have been important to put your signal on a little sooner.
So he knew he wasn't going to get caught behind us.
That's why you've got to do your mirrors first.
Yeah.
But is it distance? Or is it
like consideration?
sort of? Is it time then? Is that what you're talking about? Has it got to be on for a length of time to be helpful, rather than distance?
I see.
Yeah?
God, it's a mixture, isn't it?
I'd say it's more time.
Yeah.
It's not really distance.
Like the length of time it's on, I see, yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, what if we were on this 30 limit?
Yeah.
And the bus is behind as it is?
Yeah.
We'd signal probably around about now to do that turn, wouldn't we? Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's probably on, I would say, not 6 to 8 car lengths, which I hear sometimes instructors talking about.
Yeah.
But probably 6 to 8 clicks of it, or 6 to 8 seconds maybe.
Yeah, 6 to 8 clicks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But what if we were in a queue at walking pace? Does it still need to be put on at the same point?
If we were queuing?
And we're really slow?
No, because if you're going slower and you put a signal on, you're more obvious to people.
And the people around
see it more.
Don't need distance to know what we're doing.
Because they can't go anywhere anyway.
They need time.
Yeah.
Next right. So look at the people behind. There's no one.
Right.
Does anyone in front really need an early signal? Yeah, they probably do now. The white one does.
Yeah.
So you put that on at the correct time. Good. Well done. Did that make a little bit more sense there?
Yeah.
Yeah? So there was no immediacy with anyone behind because there was no one there.
Yeah. Okay, there's still space after that.
Good.
Don't kill pedestrians. Oh. It's coming out.
Good, yeah.
It's going quick. Okay, we're going to the end and going left.
Perfect.
I know where I am now.
Good. So the jag back there is a foe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After this one?
Yeah, so just use your brakes for a bit first as one signal and then reinforce it with that one.
Yeah.
Good, well done. Now, look around.
I can't see, so I'm going to have to go really slow.
So do you understand there, because of the indicator wasn't able to be used, I sort of said to you, well,
If you
switch it to the brake as a signal rather than that as a signal.
Yeah.
So it's a slightly different way of thinking. I think people do perceive it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely.
It's right though, isn't it? It is just time really that should be determining when we put the signal on. Rather
exactly, because your
than
signal should have a purpose. You shouldn't just be signalling for signaling's sake.
There you go. Yeah, spot on.
So if you think about like why you're signalling,
Mm-hmm.
then that helps with when, I think.
Yeah.
Like I know if I look in my mirror and there's no one there, that I'm not signalling because there is no one behind me, but you know, for whatever reason.
Yeah, 100%.
So
well done for that as well. That
in
was
the
very
same
good.
respect, if I look in the mirror and I see someone,
Yeah.
I'm signalling for them.
Yes.
So when is the best time to do that?
That's right.
I see what you're saying.
That's exactly right.
So we now know how our MSM or mirror signal manoeuvre routine affects our signalling. And remember, if you can't signal, if you can't indicate, you could always position early or even use your brake lights to warn people what you're potentially doing. We'll now have a look at how people make mistakes with signals in different ways.
We can use this bus lane because it's Monday to Friday, but we will need lane 2 for where we're going to go.
My pupil didn't do a great job here. What he should have done was acted on what he saw, not just put the signal on and move, although the van didn't help either.
Cancel the signal. Well done. We're going to take the slip road left, please. Down left. Keep the gas going and that signal's fine.
By keeping your speed up, the signal is then not confusing to people that you're going to take the sharpest road. If there would have been a car there though, don't bother.
Well done. Nice job, Paul.
I also constantly hear people moaning, they didn't signal. But to be honest, any decent driver can often work out where the car is going to go without a signal. And did the grey Skoda affect us in the slightest? In my opinion, not at all. This situation is totally different though. It shows poor use of mirrors, poor appreciation for what's going on around you, which leads to a terrible signal.
Just go a little slower. The taxi, you can go, but just go a little bit slowly, because this could then just move off. There you go. Typical. Alright. Left turn at the end, mate.
Thanks everyone. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you've got any questions on signalling, put them in there too. And don't forget, please like, share and subscribe.